Thanks, Sarah.
Stunning.
That's for you.
Thank you very much. I like Citizens. Thank you so much. Benji Peace, thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Alright.
Sorry, I'm going to get sucked into the chat again and then forget.
Yeah. It's very easily done.
Tell me what your favourite films. Ooh, The Goonies. My favourite film. Okay. What's your favourite film?
Lord of the Rings.
Oh, okay.
Very easy for
Good
me.
choice. Good
Yeah,
choice.
very easy. Easy choice. We peaked. Cinema peaked. We've never going to get back there. And we never were there before.
Serene says, thank you for an incredible game. I'd love a line from Hans' Bad Day speech, or even a little deal of Pedals, the best horsey in Bohemia. Well, why don't we do half-half, like,
I'll do
Bad Day.
Bad Day. Yeah, exactly. Okay, Serene. I'll do a bad day. ...
It's just a bad day.
And then a horsey.
I'm going to let you do the drawing on this one because...
Oh yeah, that's fine. I understand.
Wiescher again, Weischer. Thank you for the amazing job you did on KTV2 and for just being awesome. This community is so lovely and I never imagined being in a cult would be so much fun. Me neither. Also, to make it easier for you, thank you, it's Wishu. So we were both wrong, sorry about that. Wisha? Like in Wisha, like in subs, like Wisha. Okay. Wisha, we got there in the end. Thank you.
Wisha, thank you so much. Blessings be upon your noble house.
That's for you, Serene.
Right, TA 181.
Oh no, that was that. When I'm on this one.
Okay. 182.
Mink Young Shin says, hi, big fan of you both. If it's okay, could you draw a yellow bird for Luke and the mutt for Tom? Hope you guys come to South Korea someday. Me too, I'd love to go to South Korea. Okay, it's time for more. You love our drawings, which is funny because they're not very good. But maybe that's what you love about them.
A yellow bird. Okay. Little beak.
Oh dear, getting panda vibes from my dog already, just from the ears.
I'm getting kind of like a chick vibe from this. Not the bird I think that anyone was hoping for, but it's a bird nonetheless.
That's my mutt. I'm gonna steal your woof idea, just to clarify what kind of animal that is.
Lovely, thank you, Minkyung Shin.
There you go, that's for you. Red says, love you guys so much. Thank you for your incredible performances. Also, big thank you for the gift of Hansry. Well, thank you all for your lovely backing of Hansry, because it's all your energy that has made it fly, right?
Milagos said, you guys are the best. Can you tell us, did you ever have a dream besides becoming actors? And if so, Luke, would you have wanted to be a PE teacher? My PE teacher outfit yesterday was rapidly recreated in artworks all over the internet.
Answer the question now.
No, because sport was never my forte, unfortunately. I did try, I had lots of sporty friends, and I would be like the sub that you'd bring on for football, but not the one that was the first choice. So no, not so much a sporty person. What would I have been? I honestly, I don't know, because I didn't have a focus until I found acting, and I didn't know what I wanted to do in life, and then acting found me, and then that's just what I went for. Filmmaking?
But you're a jack of many trades. I feel like you've turned your hand to lots of things very successfully, so
thank you so much.
They all found you.
Yeah, I had a lot of different things, really. I don't know. I've never found like a real passion outside of the creative arenas, so it would have to be creative, I'm afraid.
I wanted to work in news. I love travelling, and I love the idea of like travelling to like be a news reporter, which I know would be like much harder in reality and much more challenging and stressful and upsetting probably in loads of ways than I'm imagining. But I always love the idea of like going to places that I might not even have ever heard of and like meeting people that I didn't know existed and sort of finding out about their lives. I always thought that'd be amazing.
I've worked with a lot of photojournalists through my work at WEX, and their lives are some of the most interesting in the world, for sure. It's tough though. I thought about doing it at one point, briefly, and then I went to Ukraine with a lady called Elisa Yanakoni, and she's a conflict journalist, and I was like, I couldn't do what you do.
That's the thing, I think, yeah, exactly. So I think I maybe, not glamorised it, but I think, you know, I'm sure it's really difficult. And also, like, when you come home, probably a bit like being a soldier, it's like, how do you switch off from that? How do you just go back to, like, a restaurant in London and have a meal? I don't know.
It's the ability, like, I mean, conflict journalism is its own thing. It's much more tricky. But the thing is, like, you're in areas where everything will change, like, immediately when something bad happens, and you don't know where you're going to be the next day, who you're going to be staying with, like how to find water, clothing, like, and you're just constantly in this sense of flux. And I would find that really hard. I mean, not to mention the constant threat of death. That's not helpful either. But like that constant sense of, I don't know where I am, what I'm doing, where I'm going, you know, it's tough.
Yeah, totally. Good question.
Yeah, it was a good question.
Okay, so Red says, did I read this already? Yes, I did. Thank you for your performances, and also big thank you for the gift of Handry. Okay, thank you, Red. Thank you for supporting Handry.
Thank you.
Thanks, Red.
Thanks, Red.
Jacob says, love you guys so much. Have some fun with the message. I'm not picky. Cool. We will have some
You
fun.
had a friend studying film when I did my talk at UTC Sheffield. It's funny how small the world is. That's so funny. Yeah, I did a talk at a school about a career in filmmaking.
Oh, how long ago was that?
A few years now. It was a college. It's like a really cool little college for kids who want to get into filmmaking. So it's like, you know, the 16 to 18 period before university. But like, so you got to do all your A levels, English, whatever. But they have a real focus on film. So you can train at the same time to be a cinematographer or an editor or whatever.
Okay,
so I
nice.
went and like talked to them about how they can actually physically make a career and get clients.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I enjoyed that.
This is turning into a bit of a podcast, isn't it? I mean, in a good way. I'm enjoying it. It's just like us sat at home chatting.
Yeah.
Tom played a conflict journalist once. I did in the shooting of Thomas Handel. That was an amazing.
Oh, well, there you go. Look at that.
Yeah, and actually we shot that in Jordan, and it was all set in a very kind of contentious political environment, and I mean that in a way, it's, you know, getting to travel to amazing places and meet amazing people is something you get as an actor. We definitely do on that job. So, and that was one of the things I found appealing about the idea of working in news. So that is something you get, and obviously it's a lot safer. But that was a great job. I'm surprised you remember that. Thank you. Jacob.
The peasants have done their research.
Yeah.
Shiniest Slivion, thank you. Elemenster, thank you. Fancy Dear, thank you. Daisy Lee, thank you. King of Me, thank you. Tyrannic, thank you. Kinpuri, thank you. Bless your hearts.
Thank you all. And that's for you, Jacob.
Gorgeous. All right, so that's done.
Maria says,
186.
sending you all the love. It would mean the world to me if you could write something encouraging and draw a little heart. Thank you so much. We can do that.
I'll do a bad day. It's just a bad day.
Yeah.
Lovely. Thank you, Maria.
There you go, Maria. Keep going, my friend.
Keep shining. Daisy Lee, podcast when? Well,
be careful what you wish for.
be careful. Yeah. We've actually got one coming out soon. I can't tell you who or what, but we did a podcast episode with someone, which I don't think we've done before, have we? It's usually either...
Yeah, we haven't done any podcast before,
so watch out for that, guys, because that'll be airing soon.
Kat says, yeah, that was really fun. They were great. And actually, it was only their... It's a relatively new podcast. I'm aware of what you said about we're not allowed to say, and I was like, yeah, maybe we're not allowed to say. But it's a relatively new podcast with some brilliant, clever, smart, fun.
It was a real pleasure to talk to them, actually.
Yeah.
It was really nice.
Kat says, mention handling in some way. Maybe each of you draw one half of a heart. Yeah, we can do that.
Should we do it at the same time?
Yeah.
Ready?
1, 2, 3. Hooray! Not bad.
Very good. I'm going to put an arrow.
A bit lopsided. Yeah, I do.
You do the other half the arrow. Yeah, there you go.
Great. Okay, we've got a future in heart.
That's cool.
Yeah, especially with an arrow going right into my head. which I
you kind of do that to yourself,
literally
right?
pierce my own forehead.
Lovely stuff. Gorgeous. Goodness me. So much love in chat. Canna, thank you. Canna. You heard Oogie was here. Where is he? I haven't seen him. Marlo. Oh God.
Tom, did you do the Ignatius sounds? No, I didn't do the sheep sounds, but I did all Henry's lines talking to him. Did I do the sheep sounds? I did some sounds. Yeah, the sounds where I'm like trying to talk to him in sheep.
But who did the sheep?
I don't know.
We must find out, Chad.
Yeah.
We must find out who voiced Ignatius.
I don't think I did. I definitely did the sounds where I'm pretending to talk to him, but I don't think I did the sheep.
This is from Malgorzata.
That's a great name.
Malgorzata. No special instructions, just greetings from Poland. You two are fantastic.
Oh, thank you.
Malgorzata.
Oh, we've lost.
Oh dear. Thank you, Malgorzata.
Thanks, Margaret.
Yes.
So, Aidan says nothing more or less than...
Al dentes. Agreed. I must agree. I think it's ironic, chat, that I'm quite literally living the words of Al dentes by becoming a full-time streamer.
Yeah, what's Latin for I'm going to become a full-time streamer?
I think the
full-time streamerus ego becomes. There you go, fluent Latin speaker. Just kept that little skill quiet tonight.
Beautiful.
Laffer
here, thank you so much.
Thank you, Laffer here. And thank you, Aidan, that's you.
Thanks, guys.
Chloe has no instructions.
Pardon my yawning, I've been flying around the world.
And will continue to this week.
Yeah, it's not over yet.
There you go, Chloe. That's
Grazie.
lots of love and our dentist to you.
Merci.
Sorry, we're just getting sucked into the chat. You go. Mackenzie has no instructions. So we'll just get lots of love. I hope that will suffice.
Lovely. Thank you, Mackenzie.
Thanks, Mackenzie. That's for you.
You're the best. You're the best.
And Chloe also has no instructions. This is a different Chloe, I think, even though we just had another Chloe.
Since the beginning of time.
Whoopsie. I'm just going to check, see how many peasants are in chat. I'm just going to check. Oh, lovely. 700 peasants are here.
Excellent. On a Tuesday afternoon.
On a Tuesday afternoon. That's absolutely insane. That's crazy. It's crazy, crazy. This is what it is.
So, this is Chloe, who has no instructions.
Alrighty.
And therefore, it's getting lots of love instead.
We just did Chloe, did we not? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. There was one before, and I just checked to make sure. But they do have different numbers, so.
Thank you, Chloe.
Thanks, Chloe. Sandy says, nothing special required. Henry and Hans have brought me so much joy. Thank you for all the adventures.
It is our pleasure. Should we see how many of the joints we've got left? Because we're going to move on after chat to... we've got 16 left of the joints, and then we're going to move on to the individuals. Just so everybody is aware. So 16 left.
So Sammy says, thanks for the adventures.
Lovely.
Thank you for your adventures. You go, Sammy. Oh, we have another one that has no name and no instructions.
Okay, so this is LTA194, if you can find that on your order number for anyone that's wondering, you know. But you will receive it.
We hope that will suffice.
We hope so.
Nice.
Whoever you are loved.
You are.
Just know that you are loved.
Jack says that he had a triangle sticker stuck on his screen from 2018 to 2022 to help aim his bow. My aim is better now, but draw a tiny one in the middle of the old time. So. Love that.
We can do that. A triangle sticker. Sure thing. So right in the middle.
Why is it you do that? That feels like a one-man job. I'll put
Aim true. Aim here. Lovely. That's the Jack. Wonderful.
There you go, Jack. Aim here, aim tree.
Magician 690, thank you. Dreamtime
Thank you,
92. Love it here, thank you. Fletcher, thank you.
Thank you.
You guys are the best. Tom, have you already started playing KCD2? I'm on my third playthrough and just finished the new DLC quest. Your and Luke's acting for this game actually inspired me to study your characters from my narrative game design coursework at university. Lots of love from Russia.
Amazing. Yes, I haven't got very far. More to come on that topic. But yes, I haven't played the DLC because I haven't got far enough through to where you need to be. I bought it. I paid good money for the DLC, but you can't get it unless you get to the bit of the game. I think I'm right in saying. Is that right?
I don't know actually.
You have to have got to a certain part of the game to access it. So you can't just like magically start playing it. Catherine from Germany says, Thank you for your dedication. Your work on this game has helped me through my depression and re-inspired me. Good, I'm glad to hear that. To the fucking task, says Catherine. Adventis Fortuny, you bet. Great.
Gorgeous.
We've said it before, but it's always so lovely to hear that this game is helping people in tough times. So long may that last. That's for you, Catherine.
Exactly.
Philip says, hi, can you both write the most iconic or funniest quote from your own characters in the game? Yeah, we can.
Well, pizzles. I haven't done a pizzle today. It's all been out.
Yeah, you said it's debut pizzle. Debut Tuesday pizzle.
Stunning.
There you go, Philip. That's for you.
Siolka, Luke and Tom, I'm so damn grateful I found you this year. You're both amazing humans who have created something really special. Thanks to you, I've met incredible people and felt truly part of something. Never change. The world needs more of you.
I love that. So many people have said, when we did the con as well, in person, how they now feel like they're part of a community. And I know the word community gets kicked around a lot in gaming and elsewhere, doesn't it? But like, we definitely have a really robust community in that sense of... The nice thing when you're doing it in person is you can see people physically coming together.
Yes.
Like people that hadn't met before, in the case of Calgary, then hanging out for the day and think, you know... And I guess there's a sort of online version of that, isn't there? That's what that is.
I mean, because I've been streaming for quite a while now, I do see the same names pop up again and again, and I really do appreciate like those same names that come up. I don't always have like a face to go with it, but I still feel the energy of those people and their positivity, and it is lovely. Yeah, it's very nice.
Jeric, Jeric, Jeric says, signed with Adventis Fortuny Ubat. He says, Tom, can you sign You Can Rely on Me Always? And Luke, can you put I Wouldn't Want Anyone Else by My Side? So I guess we do the quote and then Adventis.
I wouldn't want anyone else by my side. Adventis. Luke. And that's for Jerick.
Oh, did we do this?
Yes,
well
we
done,
did.
well done.
Yes.
Go on, you do that, Amy.
Janelle Powski of Peach Springs.
That's a great name.
That's a grand title.
Let's do the done. Hope you guys have a good day.
Well, thank you.
Hope you have a good day over in Peach Springs.
Thank you, Larison. Thank you, Warhorse Givers Hands DLC. Tom, will you join Luke for his gameplay stream one day?
Very possibly. We'll have a good old natter about that.
We'll have a think about that on chat.
Janelle Powski.
Janelle Powski.
Oops, sorry.
I'm doing the whole thing. Peach Springs. Smasheroonies.
There you go, Janelle. It's coming to you in Peach Springs.
Thank you, Sunshines.
Femke says,
I would love to get your autographs and, if possible, a little drawing of Pebbles and Mud. Love you guys and your work.
what's it going to be? Pebbles or Mutt?
I'll do Mutt.
I'll do Pebbles. Okay, Femke.
Okay, Mutt.
just can't see the mouth of a horse. That's what I really fall down. Oh wait, if I do doing the mane makes it look a bit more like a horse. Also unicorn, but
Oh, the horse! I love it. That's very Pebbles.
and the addition of a speech bubble with the word neigh also helps, a bit like your woof.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
Really enjoying your mat there. There you go, thank you.
We're doing very well.
Lorraine says, thank you for your amazing and inspiring work.
Gorgeous. Lorraine. Or Lopez38 in chat. I feel quite hungry. Hans al dentist fortune you that. Hashtag handsfree doodle whatever inspires you.
Doodle whatever
So
inspires
Uni's right, I feel quite hungry. I write al dentist. We do hashtag handsfree and a doodle.
Okay.
Okay, Lorraine. Lorraine's getting the whole works. The full works. Hashtag.
I mean, if you ask me to doodle, you're just going to get a cat. Hope that's okay.
For and I'll do the sun.
Oh yeah, that was pretty good last
Kind of
time.
do
That's
the sun.
sort of becoming your thing. I like it.
Yeah, it sort of works.
Yeah, well done.
Sort of works.
It does work.
Yeah. Gorgeous.
There you go, Lorraine. That's you.
Okay, Anna. I would be really happy if you could not only sign it, but make a small doodle on it. I
Yes,
love you
we
both. You are great. Thank you. Well, thank you, Anna.
And
Been a lot of Annas.
you are great.
A doodle. You're going to get sun again, because I can do the sun.
Yeah, we found our niches now.
This is my niche. I can do a sun any time of day. Anything you want, I can do a sun. Gorgeous.
Lovely. There you go, Anna. That's you.
Thank you very much. Did we do the...
We did.
We did. We do this one. 221.
To Lady Stephanie.
We have Lady Stephanie here.
With no instructions.
Great.
Greetings, Lady Stephanie.
Zinu, thank you very, very much for the 5 gifts. Lopez38, thank you guys. Love from France.
Thank you.
It's good to see you here. Thank you so much. I've just been to France. Just came back last night.
And I'm going to France next week.
Hey.
Très bon.
Whereabouts in France are you going?
South. South coast, yeah. Be very nice.
There's an area on the south coast called Menton,
Okay.
which gets like 362 days of the year
Oh.
gets sun.
Yes,
So it's
please.
sunny
Yeah.
every day.
Okay.
So you should try Menton.
Très bon, I will. Joaquim and Donglin say, today is special as someone else said this, as 520 sounds like I love you in Chinese. I wonder if that's the same person that said it in chat. We just celebrated our 7th anniversary as boyfriends and want to share the joy and love with you all. Absolutely. Smooches, congratulations, happy anniversary. And 520, which apparently sounds like I love you in Chinese.
Oh yeah, 520.
That's what someone else said, yeah.
I was confused by that, but now it makes sense. Okay. 520. Okay, getting these names right. Here we go.
Very good.
Thank you guys.
That's for you. Happy anniversary.
Okay, make it out to M. So this is for M.
Much love from California. Would love if you all signed with each of your favourite lines from either KCD or KCD2. You're both massive inspirations. Thank you. We certainly can do that,
We certainly can.